Today, guys, we are doing a speed test between the brand new F-160 fighter jet and the Pyro, the current fastest plane in GTA Online. So, pretty much what we're doing is going from point A to point B, whichever one gets there faster wins. You can see right away, acceleration-wise, the new fighter jet definitely has a better acceleration compared to the Pyro. Even though the Pyro did mess up a tiny little bit there, hit a bump and kind of popped up, it's really not going to make too much of a difference in the very end. Now, as this Pyro is passing by that point right there, it was roughly 3 seconds behind the F-160. Now, you can see it still has a fairly long way to go to catch up to it, but as this F-160 fighter jet is about to pass by these two trees on the top of this mountain, at this point right here, it has roughly a 5-second lead on the Pyro. So you can see the lead is continuously growing, and as they continue to go on further and further, the F-160 reaches the end point where I decided to end the race, and it has roughly an 11-second lead on the Pyro. And even if you just compare the clips by looking at them, or just look at the minimap, you can clearly tell that the F-160 is moving a whole lot faster than the Pyro is. So I'm going to show you guys a couple clips at the very end of this video showing exactly where each point was in each marker and exactly how I got those times. But right here, you can see the F-160 just passed that final point, and if you want, you can count, yep, it's about 11 seconds, and then the Pyro finally gets to that point as well. If you take a look at the bottom right-hand corner of the F-160 screen, that is the top of the tower. Now, let's watch the clip go by, and if you want, you can count and wait until you see the Pyro go to that point where the tower is also in the same position roughly. It's about 3 to 4 seconds. Same situation right here. The F-160 is about to pass by these two trees, and then the clip runs, and then you can count if you want to, and once the Pyro gets to that point, it's roughly about 4 to 5 seconds there. And this is the final clip. Take a look at the mini-map for the F-160. You can see it's just touching water right there. Now you can count all the way up to 10 or 11, and then that's when the Pyro reaches roughly the exact same point. So at the end of the day, like I said, the F-160 is clearly the faster plane, better in terms of acceleration as well. The Pyro is not a bad plane though. It can fire missiles a whole lot faster than the F-160, and it's also it is a whole lot cheaper than it as well. But at the end of the day, if you are looking for the faster vehicle, or I guess the fastest vehicle in the game now, the F-160 is the obvious choice. Of course, you will need to save up a lot of money, and if you don't already know how to unlock the trade price, or don't know what you're getting into and you're going to try to unlock it, I'd highly recommend watching a video about it. I will have it linked down below. But anyways, that is going to wrap things up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.